Hey guys, Max19 and welcome back to another tryout. Today's tryout is on Armello. So this is a game that I think I first heard of because some friends were playing it maybe last year, the year before. I don't remember exactly when. So that's how I know it. And then it showed up on Games with Gold, and so that's why I have it, because it was on Games with Gold. So that's my experience prior to playing it yesterday. Having played it now, it kind of reminds me of a mixture of like Civilization and the little bit I've played of like the digital Talisman, like Talisman Prologue. Sort of reminds me of like a mixture of those two things, which is kind of interesting. It's not exactly my type of game, but I am interested in playing some more maybe. The prologue to the game has some really nicely animated cutscenes for the intro and ending bits. And that prologue functions as like a very, very detailed tutorial that gives you kind of slowly, but like in depth, all of the stuff. So like it just tells you how to do pretty much all there is to do. And one of the things this tutorial does really well is it gives you like ideas of what all of the different paths and all of the potential ways you can play through a game. So by having this tutorial narrative intro thing that sort of lays out the plot of a game and tells you like there's this way to do it and there's this way to do it and there's this way to do it and whatever, it's a very good tutorial if kind of long. However, like a game itself doesn't seem to be that long. I think the one game after the tutorial that I played was only like 40 minutes. So it's not too long to sit down and do one, at least against AI. One of my qualms is that I think it might be a bit overcomplicated. There might be a bit too much going on to track, but that's maybe a little bit more down to personal preference. I'd prefer a simpler, basic system that you can build off of rather than having a more complex system, but I'm sure not everyone feels the same way. And my last point isn't exactly a negative or a positive, it's just that this is sort of a board game type thing, and I imagine it's way more fun when you're playing with friends in like a 4-player match or something rather than playing just the solo. But it seems that the solo does have enough going on for it that I didn't uninstall it after playing it. So there is sort of like, I might be interested to play more of this and probably enjoy it. So, and with that, as you can maybe tell, I'm going to give this one a pass. It's not the most like vehement, like, I love it type of pass, but it's sort of like, yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't know what it's like after having played a lot of it. Like, I don't know. Again, this is me having played like an hour and a half. So I don't know if like over time you start to get tired of it, because it does seem like it's the type of thing that incentivizes playing it over and over again, sort of like a rogue like, but it's not one of those. So I'm not sure on that part where it'll go or how it'll stand over time playing more of it, but as a like sit down for an hour and a half and check it out, maybe open it back up every so often to play with friends. Though, this doesn't have local multiplayer, just online multiplayer as far as I can tell. So I might uninstall it from my Xbox and get it somewhere that I can actually play it with friends if I decide to do that. Who knows? I don't. Anyway, that's enough rambling about this game. So go to the description, find links on my places, Redbubble, Bandcamp, Patreon, Twitter, down there. Like, dislike, subscribe, comment, share. Do the things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!